Welcome back, everyone. Firstly, I want to use this opportunity to thank every single person who have dedicated themselves to listening to my podcast show, The School of Heritage. I also want to use this opportunity to thank every single one of my guests who have dedicated their time and who have also accepted and agreed to be a part of my podcast show. It meant a lot to me. And I also want to thank you for the support and being there for me every single time things are really tough. I want to thank you for every single support and also being a guest and also every single person who have dedicated their time to listen to my podcast show. Today is going to be different because I am facing serious things I have to deal with as a podcast host. As a podcast host, I've had to acknowledge a lot of things and I have tried my best. And in my position, the best for me is to mellow some things down and actually deal with the situation I have in hand before I proceed to actually continue my great work that I'm doing on my podcast show. That being said, today I won't be in the position to review episodes, but I will encourage you guys to try your best to check out my podcast show and be impacted with the episode that have been there. Be grown and also be dedicated with it because there are a lot of experience, there are a lot of things you can learn from this guest I've had. Beautiful things, things that are great, things that are very impactful, things that can build us to the next level. These are the things that we can learn from this guest. So, despite me not coming out today and saying I want to review episode, I want to talk about this person or that person, not being in that position currently, I completely from the bottom of my heart encourage every single one of you to listen to the podcast show and also learn from every other guest that are already on board so that we can all dedicate ourselves to continue to grow and heal in the circumstances we find ourselves. As you know, my name is Temitope Adekoke and I'm also the podcast host of the School of Heritage. As the podcast host, I have dedicated myself and I've also spent my time to say I want to bring out a production whereby we are going to be discussing on personal growth and healing. And we have been doing it, and I have been doing it. And I want to use this opportunity to thank every single one of the guests who have also dedicated themselves to actually come in and also be a part and also grow with me. It meant a lot, and it will always mean a lot to me. That being said, I am going to give the conclusion of this meeting by saying it is really tough for me. I'm facing a huge issue I have to deal with. So, with me dealing with the situation I have on board, I have tried my best to mellow and also skip a lot of things I'm working on and also focus on those issues first. Then from there, I can take it from there. So, with not reviewing episode today, I want to use this opportunity to thank every single person and also as the review for the week, I always plead and I continue to plead with every single one of you to please continue to do good, continue to be honest because the damage we cause to the world is going to be the repercussion for the good ones out there. So the good ones out there who wants to do something great because the bad ones have come into the world and they've actually caused tremendous damage. It affects we the good people and we do not want that for ourselves. We want to live a life that is great. We do not want to manipulate. We just want to be honest and we just want to be real. If we are honest and we are real, there is nothing it will take away from us. We are coming to this world. We are coming with a dedication. We are also living one day. We should live it in a way whereby we feel joyous because every single thing we find around us are not really what gives us joy. What gives us joy is when we give people joy, we give people attention, we show companion, and we show kindness. Because when we show that to people, they give it back to us. They give it back to us. And that is where the joy is being found. So thank you so much. And also, I will see you guys next week, though. Next week, I could have some episode I would like to discuss about. But for now, I just want to say to myself, meditate and see where I'm going from here because it is not easy currently. But I'm thriving and I'm also planning ahead, which is a great thing. And I played and also see you guys next Sunday. We'll see next Sunday. We have some profound discussion. We have things that are also going to be more impactful and also help us to grow. I might be in the position whereby I have episode I would like to discuss about, and also help you guys also discuss a lot of things that could also help every single one of us as well, so that you guys will also learn and also be impacted. And as I said, there are several episodes you can continue to listen to the podcast show and learn. It is 100% free, and I also want to thank you for that. It meant a lot to me, and also I will see you guys next week. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day. Cheers.